On the floor for...
And grab. These teams. Both. Stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Knocked loose. Here's Stockton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Mourning. And it's off from three-point range. Here's West, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. Comes up empty down low. Here's Duncan. Outside Harden. There's a screen. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Outside Durant. Outside Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
James Harden at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
Harden hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Pierce. The three. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's West. Outside Harden. Porzingis sets a screen. 11 feet out. Harden, good.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Here's Pierce, guarded by Durant. Down low. Here's Mourning. The rebound by Duncan.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Portis with the steal. Here's Stockton. Pass to Mourning. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Harden can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Portis, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper. One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Now here's Brown. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Indoors throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in a stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
And he knocks down the first one. And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. But these mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to detail? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win and a loss is a loss.
And both free throws good for Brown.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Here's West. Left side, Harden. He got a piece of it. Here's Pierce. Pass to Stockton. Here's Mourning. Defended by Harden. Here's Mourning. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Harden. 15 in his last outing. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And checking out some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
At the line for the Celtics, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. So he's able to get 1 of 2. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Pierce. He had 25 points in his last game. Portis with a screen on Harden. Pass to Portis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. There's the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Now the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
Here's Stockton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's West. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mourning misses. The Celtics with the lead. Durant finds Harden. Here's West. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
You know, for Minnesota, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Johnson. Fades. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Outside Ross. Here's Cunningham. Nunn defends. Clock at 6. Driving inside. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Saric. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you love seeing this, guys. When Saric is attacking those openings, he is such a dangerous offensive threat.
Here's Cunningham. Nunn defends. And it's Cunningham missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Nunn with a bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Cunningham. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Lopez. Over Nunn. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Cunningham. And the Celtics lead by 1. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Johnson. Puts up a 3. On target from range.
You love how Joe Johnson goes straight up with that shot. He doesn't hesitate for a second.
Pass to Ross. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Over Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Bell. Left side Ross. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2.
When the mid-range is working for Terrence Ross, he's going to create problems. It's just a matter of can he do it consistently.
Pass to Mann. Back to Nunn. Powell sets a screen. Left block shot on the way. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Boston trailing. Here's Cunningham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Ingram. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. The shot by Zeller, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Nunn with it. Here's Mann. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. A lot of talented passers into the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. In the 3rd spot, Cade Cunningham.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Pass to Ingram. Green with the ball. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
18 feet out. Rebound Boston. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires from the line, but it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From deep. Tie game in Minnesota. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on in.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting a solid 47%. Outside, Green. Zeller high post. Pass to Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for Boston, we've got Green. Cody Zeller is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Brandon Ingram.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Shots blocked. Here's Pierce, covered by Ingram. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's West. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Durant for 3. Hauled in by Brown. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Brown for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Pierce.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
Here's West. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Ingram, the pass to Durant. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. They get it back. Here's Zeller. Misses from close range. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Green for 3. Buries it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pierce. No good there. Nice D from Durant.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Ross with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Ross passes to Harden. Here's West from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Saric.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Stockton. Six on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Porzingis. He has 6. Rebounded by Mourning. Outside, Brown to the paint. Here's Saric. And Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. Celtics on D. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. And they're pushing it up. No good. A bit long that time. Pass to Stockton. And there's the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Oh, swiped away. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Brown against Kuzma. Now here's Harden. Kuzma outside. Ross for 3. Drills it from deep. Ross has got 5 points.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Brown for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. And it's good for 2. He's got 9.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Minnesota Timberwolves center.
Lopez, he's checked in for Boston. Cunningham comes in for Ross. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Here's Portis. Pass to Stockton. To the middle.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Cunningham. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Pass to Nunn. Here's Mann. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Greg. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Here's Stockton. The rebound, Celtics. Kuzma outside. On the wing, Harden. Lopez, the screen. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 4 points this quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Pass to Mann. Now Nunn. Fires the three. The rebound by Duncan.
2 minutes remaining.
Kuzma outside. Here's Cunningham. Nunn defends. Back to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma.
3 points.
And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Here's Mann. Covered by Lopez. Out to Portis. Pass to Stockton. That one no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Cunningham. 1:11 left in the first half. That one drops for him. Here's Stockton. 6-point game. Pass to Portis. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Portis has got 6 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Cunningham. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Cunningham. The shot's good. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Nunn. One second left. And it's good on the layup. He has 7.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jalen, a strong defensive effort thus far. What do you guys need to improve on in the second half?
To be honest, it could be a little better. We could all be a little better, especially me. Made a little bit of mistakes in the first half, so second half we got to clean it up.
He set the bar high. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
We're about halfway done with All-Star voting, and we're seeing some familiar names up there. Great to let the fans pick. After all, this game is for them.
Absolutely, Jed. Every time I check out social media, it's filled with fan voting. I might even cast a few votes myself.
And now a look at how that first half went for the Celtics. They're in a close one.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Duncan. Porzingis in the post. Portis on him. And the shot's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Timberwolves trail. And for the Celtics. Here's Stockton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Mourning. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it. Porzingis with it. Outside Harden. Here's West. Off target from three-point range. Here's Pierce. Defended by Harden. And here's Portis. The putback. The shot no good. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Durant. Rebound Minnesota. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Portis outside. Back to Brown. Shoots over Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to West. From downtown. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Timberwolves.
To the lineup for your Timberwolves, Kevon Looney.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Mourning. Here's Stockton. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up top.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling. And as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Make some noise. Bang, your Timberwolves dancers. your Timberwolves dancer.
As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. Taking a look at Boston, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Well, for the Celtics, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
I do think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
Pass to Pierce to stop the drought. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And here's Harden. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Mourning.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Here's Mourning, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to West. To the inside. Here's Duncan. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Brown against Green. 6 to shoot. Looney the screen. Here's Brown. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Bell. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota the other way with it now. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Now here's Durant. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Pierce. He's off on that one. Nice D from Durant. Pass to West. Outside Porzingis. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis misses. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Pierce. Defended by Porzingis. With a 9-footer. Pierce can't get to it.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's West. He's got 7. Nice shot by Durant.
Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen by Johnson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
How impressive is the vertical of Jordan Bell? My goodness.
The Timberwolves trail. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 9. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Your Timberwolves dancer. Let's give the hand, fans. Your Timberwolves dancer.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Ross, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Cunningham. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Ingram. Ross for three. Kept alive. Zeller finds Ross. Misses the three. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, Saric. Covered by Ingram. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And he converts the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander and connects on the 9-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Here's Bell. Outside Ross. Pass to Cunningham. Lets a floater go. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Here's Mann, covered by Ingram. Powell, a screen on Ingram. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Ooh, a clear look for Ross. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And the Celtics lead by 14.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Saric.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Takes a 13-footer. No luck on that one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. And that one hits the back iron.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Portis, he's checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Mann. And Nunn is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .136 left in the third quarter here. Harden against Nunn. Over Harden. That one a little long. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Harden. That one goes in. Harden's got 16.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
1:02 left in the third. Good on the shot.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Ross. Ingram with the ball. 4-3. It's hauled in by Portis. There's the drive. Here's Šarić. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Šarić has gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Ross. Now here's Ingram, defended by Brown. There's the triple. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Ingram. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Brown against Ingram. Outside Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And for Boston,
Timberwolves foul. John Stockton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Joe Johnson.
outside Durant. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Minnesota with the ball. 15-point game. Right wing. Knocked away. Here's Stockton. To the middle. Clock at 6. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Now here's Harden. Durant for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Harden. From the arc. And the Celtics another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Into the lane. Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, Kevon Looney.
Here's West. Pass to Durant. They get it again. Looney with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Stockton, defended by Harden. And here's Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
Pass to Pierce. Now here's Brown. Fires for 3. Fires hitting the triple. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Duncan. Tipped away. Here's Stockton, defended by Harden.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Portis, he's checked in for Looney. Minnesota's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Pierce, guarded by Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Stockton. Here's Pierce. And a nice finish on the layup.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Shot from the top of the key. Another one falls for Boston.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pierce gets the bucket.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Here's West. Pass to Harden. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Harden gets the double team. Durant finds Harden. Tries the spin move. The kick to Durant. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
To the paint. Here's Stockton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Your Timberwolves dancers.
right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Kept alive by Minnesota. And another shot. Mourning misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's West. Back to Harden. Outside Durant. The baseline J, and he knocks the jumper down. Durant's got 13 points in this quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's Mourning. It's deflected. Here's West. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Porzingis on the double team. Down low, Duncan lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And Durant with the block. They get it back. Here's West. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Pierce. Shot is up. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 20.
You're not
With the foul. Harden.
Don't let John shoot it.
You're flush that. Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Oh, say does that
out of experience. On the floor. Tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Richmond is out there with Russell. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Grant. Here's Collins. Russell left side. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Miller grabs the miss. Love right side. And stolen by Russell. Grant in the post, covered by Miller. Chamberlain with the block, and he's able to get it back. Richmond no good. Now the 76ers with it. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
A second chance effort. Thibault can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Grant the pass to Russell. Here's Thurman. He's guarded by Love. Richmond against Miller. And again, no good by the Clippers. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He's concerned about Kevin Love's ability to control the boards at both ends. Coach said this is a guy who once averaged 15 rebounds a game in a single season. If we want to compete on the glass, we're going to have to bring multiple players and bring the fight. There's a reason that Kevin Love's middle name is that of the late, great Wes Unseld. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. LA's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Richmond. Here's Collins, guarded by Chamberlain. So looking it over, just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go from the high post.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
T-shirt time! All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Pigs. All right, fans.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Look at Philadelphia. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And right now for the 76ers, what a lackluster start to the season it's been for them. Where are the championship contenders that we've grown accustomed to seeing?
I don't know, but they haven't shown up yet. They haven't played with anywhere near the kind of fire they showed last season.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Still without a basket in the game. And the pass to Miller. From past the arc. That shot misses. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Out to Miller. Doncic dishes to Miller. For 3, Love. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Grant surveying the D. Here's Russell. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Doncic. The 76ers trail by 4. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Now, here's Thibault, following the shot by Mitch Richmond. Russell against Doncic. Chamberlain with a screen on Russell. And it's Russell with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shoots over Doncic, and it's off the back rim, no good. And here are the 76ers now. Trying to get something going. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Miller grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Chamberlain. Over Thurman. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
The loud and crazy fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see, fans. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Davis Bertans checks in for Love. Hayward comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Devin Booker in for Miller. And then for the Clippers, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Gordon comes in for Richmond. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell. Now here's Gordon. From downtown, Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. The 76ers leading. Hayward outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Williams. Here's Hayward. Lays it up off the glass.
Very effective off the bounce. Gordon Hayward doesn't care who's in his way.
Gordon against Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. Jared Allen's checked in for the 76ers. Porter comes in for Luka Doncic. Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And it's Allen slamming it down.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Gordon up on top. Bertans defending. And it's sent back by Allen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Porter. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Gordon inside. Defended by Hayward. And it's Gordon missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And, Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
Take a break.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship-caliber team.
And he knocks down the first one.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Clippers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams finds Rubio. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Valentine's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Alec Burks checked in for Eric Gordon. Here's Cousins. Outside Williams. Pass to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Clippers making a change here. Favors is checked in. Porter against Rubio. Nice D from Porter.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here he goes. Favors with the rebound. Clippers trail by 5. Burks kicks to Rubio. Passes to Chris. Favors with a screen on Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's Burks. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Valentine passes to Porter. Booker with the screen for Porter. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the 76ers lead by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rubio outside. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Porter with the ball for Philadelphia. Here's Booker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 8. Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And here is Bertans. Porter looking it over. He takes it in. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Williams finds Burks. Here's Chris. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
Now here's Porter. The 3 from Bertans. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot is good. Chris has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Booker against Burks. It's blocked. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Now Booker. Outside, Porter shoots the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. 76ers lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Luke Kennard. Hayward out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Miller, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Now here's Hayward, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Chamberlain, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Sixers,
one shot.
Wilt Chamberlain, shooting 1.
free throw good from Chamberlain. The Clippers trail. Outside, Russell. There's the screen. No good on the triple. The 76ers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Miller sets a screen for Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Great open look there. Richmond's got 6 in the quarter.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now, here is Miller. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. They get it back.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Chamberlain with a screen on Russell. And Doncic, here we go. He gets that one. Chamberlain got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Miller after the Clippers pick up 2. Doncic outside. Throws it up high, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Fans, right now, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Who's going to be the loudest section? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Making a change here. Love's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Grant, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Richmond for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Inside, deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Really been a key contributor over the past month. 12th in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Now, here's Kennard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
Richmond, he scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Chamberlain with a screen on Richmond. Kennard, the pass to Chamberlain. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Here's Collins. He's guarded by Love. Not as good in the 76ers lead. Is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Richmond.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Love with the screen on Richmond. Kennard with the ball. He dishes it to Love. 4 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Lets it go. Kennard's shot is off. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin. But it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
Now, Doncic, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keep finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Richmond no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Doncic passes to Love. Over Russell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get a hand on it. Russell against Kennard. Russell inside. Richmond. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Philadelphia leading by 6. Miller outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points last game. Here's Richmond. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Now, here is Russell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
To the right side. Off target from three-point range.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Doncic. A beautiful reverse layup. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
All right, coming up to the court right now is your Sixers and Kings.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. All right, a chance to check out stats for D'Angelo Russell.
And he's not been as efficient this month as he had been earlier. Take a look at his true shooting percentage and it'll show that he's gone a little bit frosty. Maybe tonight he can get that touch back.
Clippers trail by 11. Rubio looking around. Cousins with a screen for Rubio. Over Bertans. Knocks down the 10-footer. Rubio's got his first 2 points.
In the pick and roll, the pick and pop, Rubio usually looks to beat you with the pass. That time, creates for himself.
And there's the pass to Valentine. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Valentine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Burks. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. Rubio with the rebound. Clippers trail by 15. Williams finds Cousins. Rubio outside. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Bertans sets the pick for Booker. Over Rubio. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now, here's Rubio. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's Booker going inside.
Oh, my, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. So here's Burks. Bradley is screen on Booker to end the run, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Clippers. 19-point game. Williams inside. And it's sent back by Allen. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burks. No good off the back of the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers ahead, up 19. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and have a good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
Watching highlights from this year, it's a preview of some of the dunks I think we'll see in the contest, adding in some props, of course. I hope they jump over you, Kenny.
But every year, the bar gets raised higher, and the guys do something we've never seen before. It's unbelievable.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What? We're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Richmond. He's out there with Russell, and it's Grant in at the small forward. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. That's tipped. Grant outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cowens passes to Richmond, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
Miller outside, shoots over Grant. That's good from Miller on the assist by Doncic. Miller's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Thibault, the pass to Love. Russell against Doncic. Misses the 3.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Bounce pass, Russell. Pass to Richmond. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Thibault, the pass to Doncic. Miller outside. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Thurman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Richmond kicks to Russell. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's a good screen. Kept alive. And they get it back. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Sixers ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Now, here's Chamberlain. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, yep, that one goes. He's got 17.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. And the dunk by Doncic. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Grant, that's good.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Miller dishes to Doncic. Love with the screen for Doncic. Over Russell. He sinks the 11-footer. Doncic has got 9 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now, here is Miller after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Love finds Thibault. Back to Love. Here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Miller against Russell. Here's Collins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Richmond no good. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And here's Richmond after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. There's Russell with the 3. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Miller outside, fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 8.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now, here is Russell. Shoots over Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he jams it with authority.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here is Russell. Cans the tough leader from the outside.
I'm not sure why he didn't take more time to square himself up, given the space he had, but he still got the shot to go anyways.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Now, here's Grant. Outside, Russell passes it to Collins. Richmond right side. Over Thibault. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
For 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And so Richmond nails both of them. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Allen with the screen for Hayward, driving the lane. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Gordon comes in for Grant, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Richmond.
The floor for the Clippers, Eric Gordon, Ricky Rubio.
Outside, Porter. 6 to shoot. Allen, a screen on Rubio. Porter, no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Booker, following the shot by Alec Burks. Outside, Porter. Booker with the screen for Porter. Gordon with the defensive effort. LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-6 run. Hayward passes to Porter. Back to Hayward. To the middle. Allen kicks to Porter. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded close. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Porter against Rubio. Favors inside. Hayward with some nice D. And so Allen will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good. Booker's got 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gordon, the pass to Rubio. Back to Gordon. Poked loose and stolen by Valentine. And they're running. Here's Hayward. Hayward on the wing. The three. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Rubio outside. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Chris. And stolen by Hayward. Porter with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Valentine kicks to Hayward. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. High post try. Up again. And stayed with the play. Allen. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Rubio. Feeds it to Favors. Chris pass to Burks. Favors with a screen on Porter. Burks. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Valentine kicks to Booker. We got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter, no luck.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Hayward against Gordon. Favors with a screen on Hayward. Gordon for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
They've got Smart. Travis Bertans out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Allen. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Cousins, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Thybulle with the ball. Working on Williams. Thybulle kicks to Kennard. Right wing. The 3 from Bertans. Tries to save it. The Clippers grab the miss. Williams scanning the floor. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Thybulle. The 76ers shooting about 42% so far. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Smart. In the corner, Kennard with it. 4 on the shot clock. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Smart against Rubio. Outside, Smart. Up and in on the way. Smart's got his first points in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
3 on the clock to stop the drought. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Thibault. Back to Bertans. There's the triple. The shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Rubio. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Shoots a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Cousins with a screen for Rubio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Rubio against Kennard. Pass to Bertans. Outside, Smart. Back to Bertans. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Williams. They set the pick into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Davis Bertans.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes.
Shooting for LA.
Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The drive by Rubio.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
Second team foul. Shooting for LA, Ricky Rubio. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And the Clippers making a change here. Grant's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Kennard with a screen on Rubio. Passes it to Bertans. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Rubio against Smart. Rubio dishes to Grant. Bradley passes to Rubio. Gordon goes in. Rebound by the 76ers. Bertans got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bertans, screen on Williams. Smart against Bradley. Smart misses. Clippers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Rubio outside. Kicks to Williams. Gordon with no one around. No good on the 3. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Bertans, the pass to Kennard. Back to Bertans. Kennard on the wing. Over Williams. Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Smart against Rubio. Here's Bradley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Gordon Hayward comes in for Bertans. And Porter subbed in for Smart. Alec Burks checked in for the Clippers.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-5 run here. Hayward looking over the floor. Thibault on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
The first one falls. Derek Favors checked in for Williams. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Clippers. Burks' shot is good.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
And here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Love. Porter with it. Favors picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second
Derek Favors.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Kevin Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Porter. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
And Porter drops them both. Here is Rubio. Here's the pass to Bradley. Now Burks for the three. Hayward grabs the board. Ibo up top. He's covered by Favors. Here's Hayward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Good on both. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Clippers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the triple.
Kenrich Williams.
Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Deep.
Way to take that strong. Watch Rubio.